Hey, it's me, Fiora. Welcome back to Strange Horticulture. Last night I got a very interesting card. It's a new day, Monday. Soon it's been a whole week. So I got this one. I can't do anything about it. I don't know where it fits and how. Also, I don't know what to do with this coin. Let me check. Can I actually fit it anywhere? This is almost like it. But not quite. How about here? No. Here? No. I don't think that's how it works. Then I was thinking that if I laid this on its side, it could be this map. It could be somewhere here or somewhere here. But I don't think that's how it works either. This is a really tough one. It's right there. Let me see. It's N and then this one. So it's right here. I'm so smart. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds. I reset. New plants acquired. You are not known plants, so you go here. That was fun. All right. Hey, kitty. The fox bottom was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up in a swim-side stone circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you got anything to help me keep my lunch down. Bennett. Bennett. It's right here. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. That is problems. That is problems because I have a couple things that do have long, soft leaves. This one, for example. It might be that one. I'm putting it right there. What about this one? Strawberry dipped in honey. How about this one? Flowers smell wonderful. How about this one? These kind of look the same. But I think it might be this one. It especially mentions the soft leaves. But I've been tricked by it before. It was the correct one. Which makes me pretty happy. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to fever geese plant, which is often confused with. I do not have fever geese. I don't think I even have info on fever geese. So this one is Bennett. Nope. Bennett. And now you can move over here. I am organized. In games, I am organized. Sometimes. Not always. Sometimes I am. In real life, I am absolutely not organized. One bit. I even bought notebooks for my YouTube channel so that I can write different settings and different information. I have like 3 notebooks for it and I haven't used a single one and everything is just a mess. That's me. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She's in good mood. So what does she have to say? I meant to tell you that this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Chrysoidale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood hadn't given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. So Chrysoidale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. Northeast. No wait, wasn't northeast. Northeast. This is east. This is west. This is east. North. Just northeast. This is Rusland. So is it here? From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elbows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of our Arda. Your Arda is dead, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again I have few tricks up my sleeve. I don't have mellow glow. I do have mellow glow? I do have mellow glow. I am surprised. I've seen it. This one has spikes, but I'm not sure if this one is it. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Mellow glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. I'm gonna drop it right there because I just know nothing else has thorns. By the way, didn't I recognize this plant? And even this plant? I'm gonna drop them right there because I think I know them. I just can't freaking remember what it was. Oh my gosh, why I didn't label them. Oh, no spikes. No, wait. Here it is. I told you. There is another flower with these sharp thorns. So which one is it? How the heck am I supposed to know? There is literally nothing else said. I think it's this one. It mentions the thorns. This one has it, but it mentions other things here. So I'm gonna try this one. It was the right one. Gabalia. Rare plant that is believed to help the... Oh. I accidentally clicked it. Help the dead find peace in afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Gabalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. So this one, yep. Which one did I just use? Oh, my memory. Mellow glow, right? My memory is horribly bad. Oh, you write it like that. Whatever. So you get here. Now I have to figure what those two are, because I'm fairly sure I did recognize them. Okay, I'm gonna do this off camera. It's gonna take forever. Alright, I did it. I also put these in alphabetical order so that it was easier to find them. So this is Mary's Breath, and this one is Primlock, which helps against gold. So I did indeed have those recognized, even though I didn't put a tag on him, which makes me a little scared if I have also forgotten to put a tag on other flowers, but maybe not. So with the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talk about and take my leave. That looks nice. The bulb is quite firm and turquoise in color. That's turquoise? Oh, pulp. This one. Oh. Well, still not turquoise. The orange the orange fruits have no noticeable odor. Everything is under control here, so let's have a next customer. Faye Swift. Hey, I'm afraid. The campfire you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are strong as ever. The woman in jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why. And behind her, the presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. I sure as heck don't have Auguria. I sure as heck do have it. It seems when burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. So, if she wants to stare down the abyss, and then candlewood produces a red flower that provides shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of mind. So, do I want her to see what it is or not? I mean, they might be a message of something that she has to face. So often, for example, there is something I haven't done and it becomes a nightmare. And it continues being a nightmare until I have faced that thing or finished a task or something like that. So I think you have to face it, but then again, you might just die. Which is very scary. By the way, I can just recognize two flowers here, I think. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of lamb's wool. It's probably this one. What about the other one? I don't have anything else that would go with that description. Candlewood. Red flower that provides shielding effect. Is it this one? Yes. So this is candlewood, presumably. Candlewood. I'm putting it red color because I'm not 100% certain. And then this one is Auguria. Hopefully. There you go. Borealis just popped right into my book. Auguria, oh no. I have to move everybody a little bit. I wish I could just pick a bunch of them. Dunk. So worry something. Worryless. Aptly named plant, inhaling the smell of flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. By the way, did I ever finish this? I did. I should also read the bios. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I say to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's wonderful breath of life in otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him to trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. I don't care, lady, what you want. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Zizurg. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Thank you. You are cordially invited to Caesar Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. She didn't want anything. I'm gonna quickly read the bios. I did read this one last time, I think. So Bethany Coleman. Beth was born into a loving family but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Arduina. The head of Sisterhood, the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her to develop a renewed purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Arduina. Now her mentor has been murdered and Beth is looking for answers. This is the one. This is psychic, I mean. This is Sister Occult Scholar. Verona has been studying the occult and the mysterious for many years. It started as a hobby but gradually grew into an obsession. She haunts the boundary between truth and tale, seeking out the knowledge that others recoil from. She also proves a lovely cup of tea. Investigator Ruben Ward. Ruben works with the police on murder cases. It is the gumshoe of this game. Hi, Gummy. He's kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask, he is deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. Is this his daughter? Are these related? They also share color green. The victim whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. I believe these are related. And then this one, Simone Green, the librarian. Simone loves books and reading. She's also irritatingly organized and has begun the overwhelming task of rearranging the library at Ambleside. Her new system works, but it will take years to catalog every book, scroll, pamphlet, and diary. In the meantime, every day yields new discoveries, buried fragments of ancient knowledge resurfacing to the light like arrowheads to archaeologists. Isidore Burbage, the barrister. Burbage is a rich man. This is, what's his name? I don't remember. Burbage is a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power and few would challenge him to his face. Okay, personality is more like from Karma. So, Caesar Castle. Where is it? It's right here. I am greeted enthusiastically. I am greeted by Lady Elspeth herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture. Then I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out to a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She trusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. So I got 2 plants. I guess this is the fever kiss one. This one, no idea. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. This is not fever kiss, because it's wrong color. Almost got fooled there, which makes me a little worried. Makes me a little worried because there was that one plant that I got from a mountain side, and I don't know if I can trust it now. Like, is it the plant that I thought it would be? Makes me really, really worried. Next. Oh, poor kitty. Francis Aberton, I'm looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. I don't have that many of those. I'm wondering if they can want flowers that I already know. Such as this. What was this called? Candy root. What does it do? Digestive troubles. I think it's this one. I'm giving you this one. Have fun. It was the right one. Well, I knew it was candy root, so it's so cute. It's kind of a little bit cruel, but the kitty just gets scared of the bell. They're saying Black Comp is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw a ghost with a huge deer antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swingside. I've gone for some stinking Mount Cap. Sunset Mount Cap is the right name. Here. Oh no, it's a mushroom. Ooh. Domed caps. So it's unpleasant odor. Well, this has unpleasant odor. It's not that one. Ew, that's kind of disgusting. That's cute. Smells rotten. But it's round cap, right? So it should be this one. Yes. Henchuck. Henchuck. The fruit of henchuck can have startling effect on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. Tuberose bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. I wonder if I can at some point start cutting my plants in pieces, because there is at least 2 plants that mention when they're cut open, they look certain way. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, probably going to check. It could be this one. Ah la 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 la. Turquoise in color. What was the flower? Henchuk. Blue-green, so it's probably this. I think this is Henchuk. I'm gonna label it as such. There you go. And that was the end of the day. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Is this my story? She lives alone in the castle to northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to east where the everheart grows. So here is Abbey, and there is a castle. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to stay on my chair. 3 miles east. 1, 2, 3. So I think it's here. This was a whole lot easier than many of those. I got achievement Explorer. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grow on low mound. It's really pretty. It's super pretty. Pink flowers. No Who would have thunk? It indeed does have pink flowers. Kitty has changed positions. Kitty, 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 kitty. I don't want to scare you, so I have to wake you up every single time before I ring that bell. What have you done to me? I see the woman in jade mask everywhere, and a creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduino's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing my mind. Don't worry. I have a virulence plant for you for this. Virulence is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. This is so descriptive. Is it that one? This one? It has flowers, so it's not this one. Sweet rhubarb. I think it could be this one though. These kind of look the same. and it smells wonderful. And if I think about it, something that helps with anxiety probably smells nice, right? So have a try at this. I'm so good at this. I wish I was this good with plants in real life. Hop hard. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to a blue flower. What was that I just read? Fever kiss? How can... Wait a minute. Oh. How can anybody have this bad memory? You think I'm 100 years old. That's not what I wanted to do. Hop hard. I think it was hop hard. It maybe looks a bit like that, but this kind of looks like there is 4 leaves, maybe? Firm leaves. I don't think it's this one. Blue flower. Flowers. No. Stiff leaves. Firm leaves. It could be this one. Oh, yes, it's this one. So this is hop hard. It's red. It is not identified for absolutely certainty. What else was I supposed to do? I was supposed to do something. What was it? Oh my god, the memory! Oh my man. Was I supposed to go somewhere? I probably need to look back to this video. Like, what did I miss? Did I give a plant to that one just now? And if I did, which was it? It was very less, right? Did I name it already? It was this one, right? This one was the very last. Yes, okay. I was supposed to do this. This is why I haven't tagged all of them, because I forget. My memory, man. I don't know how I survive in the wild. Alright, so let's wake the kitty up, and then next. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he has something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looks stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all, if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. That's awfully nice. Oh, you need common draws. These are not alphabetical. Let's see if I got it right. I did. Man wanted to meet you. Oops. I was supposed to put the book away. Headed west from Cederberg, possibly near to source of River Winster. Do I have a note of River Winster? No. So I don't know where it grows. Oh, it's a place, not a plant. Oh boy, River Winster. It's actual river, like cheese. Cederberg. Where is Cederberg? There is... No, that's Seesberg. That's different. Cederberg. Or River Winster. This is River Winster. So maybe it is Seesberg. It can't be. It has to be different. Where the heck is... West from Cederberg. Cederberg. There it is. Wow. So west and close to river, near the source of River Winster. So this one. Hermit's Camp is easy to find, nested between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ring by stones is only immediate sign that anyone was here. I'll call out, but there is no reply. The hermit was not here. This one reminds me of visual novel that I played on my phone, Arcana. It's very popular. Arcana, there is a hermit character and they kind of live like this, so it reminds me immediately of that. More thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. What? I didn't have this completed. Some wood on the floor. What does that mean? What? Hold on, show me those again. Yes, they do get crossed. So this is not finished. I need to go somewhere else. Wood on the floor. Close to... So maybe here? Nothing here. Okay. I just... I need to figure that out. Because I want that plant, whatever there is. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with rare and beautiful gabalia, like treasure huntsmen with their tratium-covered tombs. Gabalia. Rare plant that is helped to believe dead find peace in afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made with la 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 la. They always contain 6 petals. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. La la la. It's not this one. Maybe this one then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not that one then. How about this one? This one has 6. So I think it's this one then. What a way to recognize plants, right? It does look the same. Congratulations, there's your plant. Eye bright. Take care not to touch the brightly colored thorns. They will not do lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. Plant that only grows to the south of warmer climates where they call it love after a long decking. Known to improve eyesight at night, even deepest, darkest places. So that might be this one. It doesn't have brightly colored thingies though. This is Gabalia. And let's put you in the right place. Between these guys right here. Oops! Do not fall off, please. Where is it? Here. And now I can try this one again. I don't have the history like what is said anywhere. It says something like there is wood on the floor and it creates a pattern and then it was gone. Should I go there again? I'm gonna go there again. Can I see it again? Yes. The more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Well. 2 down and 3 right. And I immediately can do it. 2 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here. The camp at Winster Spring has led me to another camp, sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, the man says. You must take this, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. It's no use to me anymore. No use. Don't forget the red. The red, the red, the red. Abony. I am sure he's quite mad. So I have this thing now. Can I travel to dimensions with it? It is said that the Red Abony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant to in concert with viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I can put it right here. I didn't know I actually have to put a flower there. Oh my gosh, like a real flower. I thought I can just basically watch any flower with it. Red Abony. Well, this was red. Well, this is mysterious. Red Abony plant. I don't know. Maybe I don't even have the freaking plant yet. Wake up. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's been torn in two lately. Hope heart. I recognized that earlier. I have it somewhere here. Write that, but let's check anyway. Hope heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dry leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems leading to blue flowers. And oops, I need this one actually. Yep, I think it's this one. I was right. Copper Caledonian. This plant has rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried it to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. I think I know which one this is. I need to change the tag on this one to yellow. And then I'm just gonna leave it there because I need to place it the right place. What was the new thing? It was something. This one. So could it be this? Red patches. There is two different things that have red patches, two different mushrooms. This one and then this one. Also this one, but this has like crown cap. Well, I can't really decide. I think it could be this one. I think it's probably that one. But this episode is getting really long, so I'm gonna end this here. There's probably like one more customer and then that day changes, but that's gonna be next episode. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I had pretty much fun and I'm still like, what the heck is going on? And I really want to understand this whole thing. So hopefully next time I manage to unsolve that mystery. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this, please click the like button. It really helps me out a lot. And I'll see you next time. Bye!